So guys, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 was the title that everyone anticipated for this year's Call of Duty, and it has been leaked today from a very reliable source who has given us plenty leaks in the past about Call of Duty. It's Jason Schreier, I believe you pronounced his name. Please forgive me if I pronounced that wrong. He works for Kotaku, and he works as a reporter, a very reliable one actually, and he's been the source of several leaks in the past for Call of Duty franchises. He's basically came out and tweeted this. I can confirm this is true, and that is hilarious. The first one was Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, so obviously the fourth one is Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That is what this year's title for Call of Duty is going to be. Pretty absurd, as he has stated, and he basically has stated that he's not joking. This is literally what it's going to be. Now, he has also gone on to say that this Call of Duty is going to be a soft reboot of the series. So basically, it sounds like it's going to revolve around the original story, but may be changed slightly. So to reflect that, I believe they'll probably keep the same characters and then tell a story that we haven't all seen before. Now, where does this leave us, guys? Where does this leave us, and how do we feel about this? It almost sounds instantly like a bittersweet situation. Everybody wanted to go to a modern era shooter, but we've had Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. We've also had Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, and now we're getting Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So as the titles go, I'm pretty certain that it's not going to leave people best pleased, and people are going to have their own preconceived notions about what they believe this game is going to be. Now, I will hold my hands up straight away and say the Modern Warfare series is probably the most iconic and the one which generates the most hype and nostalgia for the majority of the community. Now there are people out there that are going to prefer Black Ops. Black Ops is personally my favourite Call of Duty title of all times. There are even going to be people who prefer forgive me for saying this, because I think it's a sin for saying this, but there are genuinely people out there who believe Advanced Warfare is the best Call of Duty ever made. Now, I'm going to refrain from making any comments about that, but this is just the Call of Duty community, and this is why it's so unique in the way it works with the fans that we have. But I'm not going to make judgments on this game based on the title. The fact that they're talking about this as a soft reboot does bring a degree of confidence to me, because it pretty much dictates what I was saying in my previous video. Sorry guys, I haven't been drinking, I swear. It pretty much dictates what I've been saying in my previous video, which is that they need to go back to basics and what we know and love about Call of Duty. So if they strip the game back to its core and build it up something similar, it can't be as basic as Modern Warfare. That will not keep the fan base interested. If it has the same similar guns as all of the Modern Warfare series and just kind of amalgamates the best of those, obviously with new animations, with new guns that are... It's been a while since a Modern Warfare series has come out, so there's obviously things that are going to be involved in Modern Warfare as we know today that will be technologically advanced compared to when Call of Duty first came out with Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2. We're talking over a decade ago now, so things are going to move forward technology wise, and this should be reflected within the game, which would be a good idea in my personal opinion. So I believe they could kill two birds with one stone here, and that is make a game which does facilitate the older hardcore fan and bring back that nostalgic feel, but also show these kids, these newer players that have come to Call of Duty and never actually experienced a modern boots on the ground game from Infinity Ward, and let them shine and show people the real reason why they were the shining light of Call of Duty back in the day. Now, I can't help but be skeptical, like a lot of you are going to be, because we've had so much flack and so much rubbish put in front of us that we have actually paid for as Call of Duty fans. So it is always going to make you feel almost as if you've been robbed as a fan. But you know me, I'm an eternal optimist, and I always try to see the best in things. So I'm not going to write this game off, because I do genuinely want it to be a great Call of Duty. I mean, come on. We've been screaming out for some of the basic stuff to be done for a long time. So this title, in a way, kind of dictates it's back to basics. It's boots on the ground. It's modern warfare. Hopefully they use certain things in the game and refresh certain things. I don't want it to be another Black Ops 4 where it's just regurgitated, recycled stuff that doesn't even work properly. Now, one thing I will maintain, and I will always maintain this, even Infinite Warfare, it ran like clockwork. I do not think there is a better engine for Call of Duty than the hit detection and net coding that Infinity Ward has. I think they provide the best. I know people had their judgments and reservations about Ghost. They felt the time to kill was too fast, beg your pardon. But me, I feel like their games play like butter. They work well. They look good. I know people, the community is divided about Infinite Warfare. I really liked the game in the long run. When I really thought about it and left it alone and played the likes of Black Ops 4, that's when I really decided that it was actually a better game than I gave it credit for. I'm hoping for no specialists. I'm hoping for a whole host of things that I don't really want to be in the game. But it is questionable that they've gone for this title. Soft reboots, I don't think it's really something we've seen done before. Yeah, we've seen remastered games, but that is literally a game remastered or redeveloped, whatever you want to call it, because even then some people weren't pleased. Now, I'm not going to join the negativity train. I'm not going to join the COD down train. I'm going to be optimistic. It's a modern warfare. It's a modern era Call of Duty. I can only be excited about that. I'm hoping there's no specialists, as I've said, and I'm hoping we get classic things like the AC-130, the Pavlo, and people who missed out on the Modern Warfare series, the actual Modern Warfare series, get to see why it holds so much in the hearts of those devout, real Call of Duty fans. They could be onto a real winner here, and we could be blindsided by the fact that we're so focused on the fact that it is Call of Duty Modern Warfare they've chose to name it. This could already make us have negative thoughts that we probably shouldn't have. Now, I am talking about Activision here, so it could be anything. But guys, let me know down in the comments section, do you think there could have been a bit more original with the title? I probably think they should have just obviously gone for a new title altogether. But if it's a soft reboot, then I feel positive about it. Let me know down in the comment section your thoughts, guys. I am so excited though that it is confirmed that we are having a modern era game. Guys, there are many buttons you could hit, but a like and subscribe button, I hope they tickle your fancy. And as always, guys, don't forget to stay on the right track. Peace.